Okay, let's read the second chapter of Yours Forever, starring the beautiful OC, Kathy. Yes, Kathy, the beautiful OC, who is trapped with Alois and hates him but loves him at the same time, which we all clearly know is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyways, Alois stared at his little doll. Her blue eyes were downcast and her brown hair was in her face, along with a handprint on her cheek. "You know I don't like to hurt you, Kathy," he said, moving some hair out of the way. She nodded numbly. "Of course not." He smiled and gave her a hug. "Oh, sweet little Kathy, I promise to never hit you again." "That's what you said last time," she thought, putting her head on his shoulder. He was warm. "Okay," she whispered. He smiled and went to kiss her cheek, but she moved to turn her head, so he got her lips instead. Oh, so he go her lips instead. I'm adding things in here to make it sound even better than it really is. Okay. Not that he was complaining. He licked her lips, which he found was colder than it should be, but she didn't open her mouth so. Was colder than it should be. Was colder than it should be. Yes, you heard correctly. He bit her lip, causing her to gasp in pain, while he used this to slide his tongue into her wet cavern. Okay, it looks like he's going deep-sea diving. I'm going deep-sea diving inside of a wet cavern of a girl. That sounds like something totally different than what it is. Kathy moaned a little. Definitely sounds different than it really is. He never kissed her like this. Alois gripped her shoulders with his right hand and used his left to bring her into his lap. He moved from her mouth and to her neck, sucking and biting all the way. While Kathy was confused as to why her body was so hot, she moved her bottom only to rub against something hard. Ugh. Alois groaned, bucking his hips to cause her to gasp. "Did I hurt you?" she asked him. Alois smiled. "No, the complete opposite." He picked her up and walked her over to his bed and dumped her on it. "You made me very happy," he giggled, kissing down her neck. Kathy was confused. "Alois, do you love me?" The blonde looked up at her and smiled softly. Wait, I thought he's laying on the bed and looking over her. How can he look up at her? Okay. Weird position. Kama Sutra! "Of course, Kathy, you are mine." She sighed as he kissed down her neck. Always his. Poor girl. She's trapped in a spider web. Oh well, it's her own fucking fault. But let's get this straight. He's about to sleep with a girl. Yeah, I'm about to sleep with a girl. That sounds totally against my character. After all, I sleep with men. I'm kind of disturbed by this. Kathy even proves herself to be more of a Mary Sue OC. She's so sad and traumatic, and I hate her. Definitely a Mary Sue.